Hi, I'm Scott with Marc's Mobility. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the batteries in the GoGo portable scooter, so stay tuned. To replace the batteries in a GoGo scooter, I've got the GoGo Elite Traveler 2 here, it just came out. But to get to the batteries, first thing we have to do is take the seat off. Nearly every single GoGo is going to have the seat removed in the same way. Basically, you just lift it straight up. I like to fold the seat back down, then you lift right up. This gives us access to our battery pack. Now, different GoGos have different types of battery packs that I will be covering a little bit later in the video, but I'm going to start by removing the pack. All of them removed just by lifting straight up. Sometimes there's Velcro on the bottom, you have to give it a quick tug, but they all remove the same way. And now we're going to get to accessing the inside of the battery pack. Now we're going to access the inside of the battery pack. I have this sitting on some cardboard because I am going to flip this upside down and don't want to scratch the top of this. But most GoGo battery packs are going to have 8 screws underneath them. So I'm going to flip it over. And you can see there's 4 ports here. 2 right there, and then 2 on the side. So that's 8 screws underneath. Most GoGo battery packs are going to have all 8 underneath. Now, before I start taking these out, if this is the Zero Turn 10 or even the Go chair, which is a portable power chair, you will have 6 screws in the bottom and then 2 underneath the shrouds on the other side, which I will show you in a video overlay. So you'll have to remove the 2 on the other side as well, in addition to the 6 on the bottom. So now, I'm going to take these screws out. They're just Phillips screws, so I'm going to recommend a long Phillips screwdriver, preferably one magnetized. It's easier to get the screws out that way, but pretty much we're just going to take these 8 screws out. Now I have all 8 screws out. Keep in mind the lid is now loose, so we are going to flip this back over. Any screws that didn't come out are going to fall out, so just keep track of them. You don't want to lose them. But when we do flip this over, like I said, the lid is loose, so we're going to put our hand on it, make sure it doesn't open up when we flip it. There we go, and now we can take our lid off. And now, as you can see, I didn't loosen one screw enough, so the lid is entirely off except this back one, so you might have that happen to you. I'm just going to go back and loosen it a little more. Now I'm going to take the lid off. This is the inside of the battery pack. These are 2 18 amp batteries. The 18 amp batteries are held in place. We've got flag post terminals, and then there's a little screw with a nut on the end. These are 5/16 is the size you need to take these off. Now, some batteries might come with a different size screw depending on just what brand of battery you get, but from the factory, you're going to have 5/16. And usually if you order batteries from us, we use Interstate batteries, it'll also be 5/16. Now, some GoGo scooters have 12 amp batteries, which are going to look different. I'll show you in a video overlay, but basically the 12 amp batteries are going to be sitting long ways, and then there is 4 plugs. Those are pretty easy. You just kind of pull the plugs off the terminals. I would recommend taking a picture or something before you do it, just so you don't get your wires crossed. Same with these. We don't want to start swapping these around. You want one fuse per battery. So take a picture before you take anything off, just so you know exactly how it went. But the 12 amp batteries are just going to have the little plug instead of these. Now I'm going to take these off. I'm going to take my 5/16 wrenches. As you can see, it's a bolt with a washer, and on the other side is a lock washer and a nut. I'll do this side as well. I'm only going to change one battery just for demonstration purposes, but when ordering batteries, they will come in a pair, and you do want to change both of them at the exact same time. Then if you do need batteries for your unit, we do sell batteries here. We ship them all over the country with free shipping. So if you need batteries for your GoGo scooter, just give us a call. We'd be glad to help. So now I have both of these off. This battery can now be removed. Sometimes they have Velcro on the underside of the unit, so you might be trying to pull it and wonder why it's stuck. This one does. You just kind of keep pulling and keep wiggling. There it goes. So you can see this one did have Velcro. You don't need Velcro when you order your new batteries. They probably will not have Velcro. It is not necessary. This battery pack is self-contained. It's not going to be an issue. But when we get our new battery in, again, like I said, take a picture, make sure that it is set up the way it was when you found it. But then we would drop our new battery in, grab our bolts, and make sure your black wire goes to the negative, red wire goes to positive. Luckily, this battery is color coded. Not all of them will be. Then we just put our terminals back on. And now our terminals are back on. Now I'm going to put the battery box back together. I have my 8 screws from earlier. Don't worry if a screw goes missing. These battery boxes only need about 4 or 5 to hold it together. So I'm going to put this back on. Now what I'm going to do, you can do this one of 2 ways. I like to flip it upside down because the gravity allows me to screw the screw in better. But you can, let's say this is like a table, you can kind of pull it over the edge of the table and come up from underneath with your screwdriver. It's just you have gravity working against you. So carefully, we're going to keep our hand on this. Then I'm going to tilt it upside down. But we just don't want it to come apart. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop these screws in the correct direction, of course. And then with our long screwdriver, just start screwing them in. They should line themselves up pretty easily. You're going to do all 8 screws, or if you have a Go chair or a 0-turn 10, you're going to do the 6 down here, then a 2 on the other side. Now a quick side note, if you have the GoGo Endurance, this is Pride's lithium battery GoGo scooter. You shouldn't have to access the battery box at all. When you order new batteries, they're going to ship you an entire new casing like this. You might have to pop the shrouds off like I did here. It's just got a little piece of Velcro on it. And then you just stick your colored shrouds back in, pop them in. But they will send you the whole battery casing like this. You do not need to take this apart when you order batteries for your GoGo Endurance. Now that our battery pack has been put back together, we're just going to reassemble the scooter and then we're good to go. The battery pack just drops in, just like that. And we'll grab our seat, and this seat post just goes right in here. We'll turn on our scooter. We have power, the batteries are set up correctly, and it drives. Once again, this has been how to replace the batteries in the GoGo portable scooters by Pride Mobility. If you're interested in one of these units, or if you need batteries, we do sell batteries. We offer free shipping across the US on batteries. Please give us a call, and if you have any questions, also give us a call. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.